Welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we'll be exploring the most controversial outfits on the Oscars red carpet. From bold choices to moments that left Hollywood in shock, stay tuned. The Oscars is Hollywood's fashion night, where stars showcase their style and personality. But not every outfit choice receives praise. Let's explore the most controversial outfits in Oscars history, from bold creations to unforgettable fashion missteps. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any exciting videos about the world of fashion and unforgettable red carpet moments. Share your thoughts on these controversial outfits in the comments below the video. Cher. She is the icon of bold style, allure, and always leaves us in awe. Back in 1974, when she first grabbed attention with her provocative flower bandeau, this was just the beginning of unforgettable performances. It was bold, powerful, and paved the way for what was to come. By 1988, when Cher won her first Oscar, she took her fashion to a whole new level. She stunned everyone by wearing a sparkling sheer gown by Bob Mackie, a look that even today's biggest stars like the Kardashians would have a hard time pulling off. The cape she wore was just as striking as the dress, making every eye in the room focus on her in the most glamorous way possible. By 1998, Cher had almost made bold outfits a trademark. She established herself as the queen of revealing dresses, wearing a glittering gown that was as unreal as it gets, leaving just enough to the imagination. It wasn't just a dress, it was a fashion statement. Cher didn't just attend the Oscars, she owned that red carpet. If you're looking for the most controversial Oscar gowns, Cher's name will surely come up. Edy Williams truly left her mark on the Oscars red carpet not just once, but twice. In 1974, this 60s fashion icon took a bold risk with a leopard print bikini. Yes, you heard that right, a bikini at the Oscars. It was daring, brave, and definitely got people talking. I mean, who needs a glamorous gown when you can rock a bikini at Hollywood's biggest night? But of course, Edy didn't stop there. No, in 1986, she pulled off the unimaginable when she appeared in a dress entirely made from strategically placed pearls. Talk about a style statement. It was as if she was saying, why wear a dress when you can wear an entire jewelry collection? The outfit left little to the imagination and set the standard for some of the boldest moments in Oscars history. Edy Williams didn't just walk the red carpet. She owned it, breaking all boundaries and leaving us wondering what she would do next. Bold, fearless, and groundbreaking, Edy Williams proved that sometimes fashion is about taking risks and making sure everyone is watching. When talking about shocking moments, we can't overlook Barbra Streisand and her unforgettable outfit at the 1969 Oscars. As she stepped onto the red carpet, Barbra wore a dazzling sequin ensemble by Arnold Skacey, glamorous enough to leave everyone in awe. However, the stage lights unexpectedly revealed a surprising detail. The outfit was almost see-through. But instead of panicking, Barbra turned this wardrobe mishap into a legendary moment. If you're Barbra Streisand, why not make the most of a fashion mishap and turn it into a statement? However, this moment became even more special when, just before accepting the Best Actress Oscar for Funny Girl, her jumpsuit unexpectedly ripped. A wardrobe malfunction right on the Oscar stage. But instead of panicking, Barbra handled the situation with professionalism. The outfit became one of the most memorable moments in Oscar history. Not only did she deal with the mishap, but she turned it into part of the performance, making the moment forever unforgettable. Who else could turn a wardrobe malfunction into a legendary moment? Surely, only Barbra Streisand. If you love fashion and unforgettable moments on the Oscars red carpet, don't forget to like and subscribe. Share with us in the comments below which Oscar outfit shocked you the most. Anne Hathaway made headlines with her outfit at the 2013 Oscars, but not for the right reasons. The cuts around the chest of her dress led Anne to humorously joke, "It looks like my boobs are hard." A funny and extremely charming moment. You've got to love people who can laugh at themselves, especially when things don't go as planned. Honestly, that moment turned into a fashion mishap that everyone remembers. However, Anne didn't let the awkwardness hold her back. Staying true to her style, she shared, "If I'm being honest, it was a pretty complicated time for many reasons I don't want to get into, but I remember that moment being truly pure. It seems like it was a complicated year, but if you're going to have a wardrobe malfunction, at least make it a funny story that everyone can laugh at, right?" Anne turned a red carpet mishap into a truly graceful and humorous moment. Because in reality, if you can take the punches and turn an unfortunate fashion moment into a funny story, you've truly become a legend in our hearts. In 2020, Natalie Portman made a powerful statement with her Dior cape, not just about fashion, but also as a revolution for women's rights. The cape was printed with the names of female directors overlooked by the Academy, truly a bold act of protest. She didn't just show up to shine in haute couture, but to make sure everyone noticed the glaring gender injustice in Hollywood. And let's not forget the moment she wore this cape while presenting the Best Director award, where all the nominees were male. It was as if she was saying, "These are the male nominees, and here's my cape pointing out the real truth." It was a statement with a clear purpose, reminding everyone that the Oscars were still overlooking incredible female talent. Natalie didn't just present an award, she brought a real-world lesson with her distinct style. It was a powerful move. Not often can you combine haute couture with social justice, but with Natalie's elegance and intellect, it became one of the most memorable red carpet moments in Oscar history. Speaking of Angelina Jolie and her unforgettable moment at the 2012 Oscars, you know the one. The deep slit in her black velvet gown, the dramatic pose, and of course the confidence that made everything perfect. It was the epitome of the Oscar red carpet, and no doubt, it created a social media phenomenon known as Angie's right leg. That leg became a legendary meme, turning into a moment that people would talk about for years. I bet that leg even has its own fan club by now. But here's the important thing. It wasn't just the dress. It wasn't just the leg. It was the whole package. It was the pose, the power, the way she owned the camera as if it were her own personal runway. It was as if Angelina was saying, "I'm going to make history with just one simple move," and immediately, history was made. And in fact, her leg did steal all the attention. That bold, risky fashion decision truly paid off. Angelina didn't just walk the red carpet, she owned it, and her right leg became an internet phenomenon that people are still talking about to this day. Hilary Swank and Charlize Theron both proved that black dresses are the most powerful move on the Oscars red carpet. Let's talk about Hilary's navy blue gown from 2005. It was sheer elegance. She looked as though she had stepped out of a dream, with a gown that radiated sophistication and grace. Truly, if any dress says, "I've got it all," it's this one. Then there was Charlize's bombshell orange moment. She nearly set the red carpet on fire with that dress. Bold color, sculpted silhouette, she made every eye turn toward her and created history. But I have to admit, Charlize's fashion game hasn't always been perfect. Take, for example, her 2010 Dior gown with 2 flowers placed in a rather memorable position. It created an image that's hard to forget. Some people may not have liked it, but honestly, I kind of love it. There's something playful yet bold about it, like the dress is giving a cheeky wink. Not everyone gets it, but that's the fun of fashion, right? Sometimes it's about breaking boundaries and making people talk about it. Jennifer Lopez knows how to take a fashion risk and turn it into pure magic. Her 2015 Oscars gown was the epitome of bold glamour, with a deep V-neck and nude embellishments. The dress was like a couture fairy tale, radiating the energy of a goddess, and she wore it as if it was made just for her. Honestly, if anyone could make themselves look like a golden goddess standing next to the actual Oscar statue, it would be J.Lo. She shone that night, radiant and confident in a way only she could. But if we're really talking about taking fashion risks and owning them, J.Lo is the master. She's the queen of bold choices that still feel effortless, and her ability to create looks that are both groundbreaking and stunning is a skill that very few can match. Whether it's a daring gown or a surprise fashion moment, J.Lo proves that when it comes to fashion at the Oscars, she's not just vying for best dressed, but always a contender for most memorable moment. Kristen Stewart took the red carpet to a whole new level when she ditched the traditional gown for a Chanel ensemble with a blazer and shorts. Yes, shorts and a blazer. A bold move for an Oscar nominee, right? But that's Kristen's style. While most other stars donned glamorous dresses and high heels, Kristen went for Chanel in her own comfortable way. Honestly, I have so much respect for those who can show up at the Oscars and still look effortlessly cool in a pair of shorts. And what I love most about this is her confidence. She didn't just show up at the Oscars, she showed up as herself. No long gown, no high heels, just her and the suit, as if she was ready to face the world. That's what makes Kristen Stewart stand out. In 2002, Halle Berry caused a stir on the Oscars' red carpet when she appeared in a stunning Ely gown. The dress immediately became the center of attention due to its boldness and sophistication, showcasing her stunning figure. Although at the time the outfit sparked controversy due to its daring cuts, which were considered too risky, over time, the gown has proven its timeless appeal and has become one of the legendary outfits in Oscar history. That night, Halle Berry not only lit up the red carpet, but also created a historic moment in the film industry by becoming the first African-American woman to win the Best Actress Oscar for her performance in Monsters Ball. This was not just a victory for her talent, but also a significant step in breaking racial barriers in Hollywood. The moment when Halle took the stage to accept her award in that iconic Ely gown has since become a symbol of boldness and breakthrough. In 1998, Sharon Stone stunned the fashion world when she paired a luxurious Vera Wang silk gown with a white shirt from Gap, a mass-market brand. It was a groundbreaking moment as she broke all the rules of red carpet attire. Instead of adhering to the traditional fashion standards of the Oscars, Sharon created an entirely fresh style, blending elegance with casual simplicity. The way she made this outfit look completely effortless, comfortable, yet incredibly alluring and striking, showcased her intelligence and boldness in mastering fashion. Sharon Stone didn't just walk the red carpet, she created a new trend by blending high fashion with casual pieces, paving the way for high-low styles in the future. While some may argue that this combination wasn't appropriate, there's no denying that this moment was truly a fashion revolution, making everyone talk about it. Madonna drew attention again in 2011 when she chose to skip pants and instead wore a black leotard underneath a sheer dress. At the time, this outfit was truly rebellious and raised a lot of questions. A leotard and sheer dress at such a major event? It was a bold move, unlike anything anyone had seen before. But looking back now, that's Madonna. Always ahead of her time and unafraid to stir things up. This outfit sparked a wave of debate, with some admiring the boldness and others arguing that it was too rebellious for a formal event like the Oscars. However, Madonna has always stood out with her shocking choices, and there's no denying that she constantly sets trends. While the outfit may not have been the most popular choice, it became a symbol of freedom and boundary pushing, just like Madonna has done throughout her career. However, not all bold moments are successful. Some outfits go from being daring to disastrous, like Björk's infamous swan dress at the 2001 Oscars. This outfit became a memorable pop culture moment, whether you loved it or not, and it remains one of the most talked about outfits in Oscar history. With its odd shape and large swan wings, Björk's dress not only sparked controversy, but also created a conversation about pushing boundaries in fashion. While no one can deny its uniqueness, the quirky design left many feeling perplexed. Nevertheless, this moment remains remembered as a symbol of individuality, reminding us that fashion is never short of boldness, even if it leads to controversial results. And let's not forget Gwyneth Paltrow in the 2002 Alexander McQueen dress, when she appeared in a design with a sheer top mixed with a hint of goth. The dress immediately drew attention due to its bold elements and edgy design, with captivating cuts and slashes. However, the lack of proper support in the top made the dress less perfect than expected, turning it into a controversial moment. Still, Gwyneth maintained her incredible confidence and continued to assert her unique personal style. She didn't let the criticism affect her. Instead, she showed that fashion is not just about perfection, but also about daring to experiment and be bold. While it wasn't the moment everyone expected, Gwyneth Paltrow still succeeded in making her mark on the red carpet. With Lady Gaga, while she always knows how to make bold fashion statements, in 2015, she had everyone talking about the massive red gloves she wore. These gloves were so large that they almost had their own zipper, and their image quickly grabbed strong attention from both the public and fashion critics. Certainly, this was not a cute or simple accessory. However, behind the absurdity of those giant gloves was incredible creativity. Gaga revealed that it took 1,600 hours to create them, and they were a meticulously crafted masterpiece. The attention to detail and technique in the design of these gloves turned them into an unforgettable part of the red carpet, a testament to the uniqueness and boundless creativity that Lady Gaga brings to every fashion moment. Next up is Uma Thurman's style at the 2004 Oscars, where her white gown with gold and blue embroidery left many people speechless. It had an unusual mix of Renaissance fair and an unfinished project. Was it supposed to be a vest, a royal outfit, or a blend of both? No one really knew, but what we do know is that it wasn't a winning choice. The dress looked like a DIY project gone wrong, as if someone tried to create something magical but got lost in the process. The design didn't quite hit the mark, and while Uma is a fashion icon, this choice was definitely a bit of a miss. Demi Moore's 1989 fashion choice was also a memorable one, but it didn't quite succeed. Instead of trusting a designer, she decided to create the outfit herself. The result? A corset, a layered skirt, and, wait for it, biker shorts. Yes, biker shorts at the Oscars. It was an odd combination of casual and formal styles, completely out of place on the red carpet. It was as if she was trying to merge two completely different worlds, one of high fashion and the other of weekend comfort. Biker shorts are definitely a choice for weekend outings, not Oscars chic. This outfit made us all wonder if Demi confused a glamorous event with a casual day out. While Demi has had many legendary fashion moments throughout her career, this outfit is still often remembered as a misstep, a lesson that sometimes bold risks can lead to a fashion fail. However, we have to give her credit for the creativity, though it might have been just a bit too creative for an Oscar event. At the 2013 Oscars, Helena Bonham Carter stayed true to her quirky style. Known for her love of gothic fashion and eccentricity, she wore a multi-layered black and white dress that made many wonder if Bellatrix Lestrange had taken over her wardrobe. It was a bold choice, though not the most elegant, but it definitely reflected Helena's personal style. You have to love her for always doing what she's best at, even if it leaves people a bit puzzled. But don't forget, this wasn't the first time Helena surprised everyone with her outfit at the Oscars. Her 1987 ensemble was equally perplexing, featuring an asymmetrical flared dress paired with a sheer polka dot top. It wasn't the usual glamorous look you'd expect at the Oscars, but that's Helena's style. She's always stood out with quirky outfits, unafraid to express her unique personality. While it may have left us puzzled, it's that distinctiveness that makes Helena's fashion unforgettable. Sophia Loren's pleated yellow gown in 2009 was truly a bold piece to look at. While it might have received approval from Belle in Beauty and the Beast, fashion critics weren't as kind. The gown, with its massive pleating and striking design, really made people take a second look. It wasn't a refined elegance, but rather more like a princess mixed with a giant puffed-up piece of candy. Indeed, the gown became one of the most memorable moments on the Oscar red carpet, though not in the way people might have expected. The oversized pleats and overly intricate design didn't quite highlight Sophia Loren's beauty the way we hoped. But regardless, the dress still left its mark and became one of the most debated and unforgettable red carpet moments in Oscar history. Jennifer Connelly in 2002 chose a simple, elegant dress, but unfortunately, it left people feeling unimpressed. While the dress had the potential to be a beautiful moment, in the grand setting of the Oscars, it seemed to lack the standout quality that other outfits brought to the table. Jennifer herself said she thought the outfit was cool and that it brought an easy vibe, but in a world where fashion often steals the spotlight, her dress just didn't stand out as expected. It was like she was trying too hard to create a sense of understated elegance, but it ended up lacking that special something to make it stand out. While other dresses had people looking up in awe, Jennifer's dress made her blend into the crowd. It was a safe choice, but at an event like the Oscars, sometimes you need something bolder, something that really leaves a mark. Mariah Carey's outfit at the 2010 Oscars definitely gave off more of a high school party vibe than the glamour we'd expect from a major star like her. The dress made people wonder if Mariah had picked it up at a discount store before attending the ceremony. It lacked the sparkle and elegance that an Oscar gown truly needs, and it looked more like something for a school dance than Hollywood high fashion. While Mariah is known for her stunning fashion moments, this outfit wasn't the bold statement she might have hoped for. Kim Basinger and Celine Dion both experimented with tuxedo-inspired styles to push the boundaries of fashion, but unfortunately, neither of their bold choices truly made an impact. Kim's 1990 outfit, a mix of a gown and tuxedo, was a daring attempt to blend elegance and masculinity, but the result felt more chaotic than groundbreaking. Meanwhile, Celine Dion's reverse tuxedo in 1999 was an intriguing fashion experiment, but it didn't quite have that wow factor. It seemed like she was trying to set a new trend, but ultimately, it became a fashion misstep. Whoopi Goldberg's standout outfit in 1993 is definitely one of those unforgettable fashion moments. The neon blue and purple brocade fabric, paired with a jumpsuit and coat, gave off a vibe that seemed like a mix between the Joker and Maleficent. It was a bold, vibrant choice that was impossible to ignore. Whoopi didn't want to blend in with the crowd, and she certainly made sure no one would forget her outfit. While not everyone may have loved it, there's no denying the courage in her fashion style. And surely Whoopi wasn't the only one making a statement that night. 1993 saw some truly memorable fashion moments on the red carpet. If there's one thing we can take away from that night, it's that fashion isn't just about wearing the prettiest things, but about making a statement that people can't forget, whether it succeeds or not. And Whoopi certainly left her mark. Lizzy Gardner also made heads turn in 1995, but not for the reasons you might expect. Instead of a glamorous gown, she opted for a completely unexpected outfit. A dress made entirely from gold American Express credit cards. Yes, a gold credit card dress. It was certainly a bold statement, but perhaps this approach was a bit too on the nose when it came to luxury. At least she'd never have to worry about going over her credit limit. While it was a bold display of wealth, Lizzy's gold credit card dress didn't receive the thumbs up from fashion critics. It may have been striking at first, but it lacked the elegance that an event like the Oscars demands. Regardless, the outfit is certainly one of the most bizarre and memorable red carpet moments in history, leaving us wondering whether it was a bold fashion statement or simply a too obvious mistake. Julia Roberts, a Hollywood legend, had a controversial fashion moment at the 2001 Oscars when she won Best Actress for her role in Erin Brockovich. Instead of opting for the extravagant or seductive gowns commonly seen on the red carpet, Julia chose a simple, elegant Valentino dress. However, this simplicity sparked debate. While many appreciated the subtlety and sophistication, others felt it lacked the standout factor expected from an Oscar-winning star. Julia's dress featured soft colors and a classic design, without the intricate embellishments often associated with Oscar fashion. While other stars appeared in sparkling outfits or bold designs, Julia opted for a simple style, which made her look somewhat underwhelming compared to the other gowns on the red carpet. However, it's undeniable that Julia still shone with her unique sense of style. The dress, though not shocking, reflected her natural, no-fuss personality. Despite the criticism, Julia Roberts proved that you don't need extravagant outfits to capture attention and shine on the red carpet. Beyoncé, one of the top fashion and music icons, created some controversial moments on the Oscars red carpet, especially in 2009. She wore a peach satin gown from House of Darion, the brand she founded herself. While the outfit blended classic and seductive elements, it sparked controversy due to its over-the-top design. The shiny gown and classic silhouette did not highlight the elegance of other stars, instead, drawing excessive attention and leaving some feeling it lacked subtlety. Nevertheless, Beyoncé always knows how to capture attention and make herself the focal point. Her confidence and unique style turned this gown into one of the most memorable moments at the Oscars. For Beyoncé, fashion isn't just about perfection. It's about expressing her strong personality. Despite the mixed opinions, there's no denying that she left her mark, solidifying herself as an undeniable legend in the history of the Oscars. Rihanna, one of the modern fashion icons, made a bold statement at the 2015 Oscars with an outfit that became one of the most controversial moments. When she appeared at the ceremony in a vibrant yellow gown by designer Giambattista Valli, Rihanna caught everyone's eye, but not without mixed opinions. The dress featured a voluminous design, with a bottom that flared out like a large cloud, paired with an elegant strapless bodice, making Rihanna look like a modern-day goddess. However, due to its extravagant silhouette and unusual details, many felt that the dress didn't quite align with the refined atmosphere of the Oscars. Nevertheless, Rihanna continues to assert her position with her bold style and willingness to push fashion boundaries. While the gown may have faced criticism for its aesthetic, there's no denying that Rihanna remains one of the stars who consistently creates memorable and striking fashion moments. Her daring choices at major events not only reflect her strong personality, but also prove that Rihanna is a leader in blending art with fashion, always ready to challenge existing norms. So, we've gone through the most controversial outfits in Oscar history, from bold choices to unforgettable fashion moments. Whether they were successful or not, they all made their mark and got people talking. What about you? Which outfit do you think was the most controversial? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more interesting videos to come.